The NFL season is in camp mode right now, mandatory mini camps. And we've had an interesting offseason with the NFL, pretty wild. And I'm going to give you my trending up and trending down teams very early, very early. Okay, so these are not in stone for everyone who's going to start freaking out. But the way I see things right now, we'll start with the teams that are trending down this season for me, starting with the Cowboys. I am salty at the Cowboys. I will be honest about it. I'm petty about them. I've spent enough time buying into the Cowboys. It's silly. I don't know why I do it. My mom is a Cowboys fan. I love Skip Bayless. Maybe that's why I am sensitive to these Cowboys, but it's nonsense. They've won 3 playoff games in 25 years. I'm not into it anymore. I do think that they lost a lot of key pieces. They won 12 games and won the NFC East last season. I don't think that they are going to do as well this season. They lost Amari Cooper, obviously, which was huge. Lyle Collins, Cedric Wilson, Randy Gregory, Xavier Woods. I think the Cowboys are trending down. The Packers won 13 games and won the NFC North last season, and then, of course, lost in their first home playoff game as the number 1 seed to the wild card Niners. They lost Devontae Adams, which I don't think is replaceable. It feels like at this point Aaron Rodgers is just enjoying the twilight years of his career. He's talking a lot about retiring. I don't like their other losses as well. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, Zadarius Smith. I think they're trending down. They're not going to do as well this year. The Titans, all right, completely out on the Titans. Titans won 12 games with the number 1 seed in the AFC last season. Sacked Joe Burrow 9 times and still lost in the playoffs. And they lost A.J. Brown and Julio Jones and their starting linebackers. I don't like the Titans this year. I don't like relying solely on Derrick Henry or having to lean too much into Ryan Tannehill throwing the ball, especially when he doesn't have A.J. Brown. Titans trending down. The Niners won 10 games, went to the NFC Championship game last year. That was with Jimmy Garoppolo. They're going to have essentially a rookie quarterback this year. They also lost their offensive coordinator, Mike McDaniel. How is that going to affect them? I just don't think that they're going to have that kind of run. Now, they might have a decent regular season, but I don't see them going that far in the postseason, trending down. And way down is the Cleveland Browns. I am so out on the Cleveland Browns. Sold my stock on them a while ago. But I don't think Deshaun Watson's going to play a game for them this season, which Jacoby Brissett will be the quarterback there. In this division, that's not going to get it done. They also lost Jarvis Landry, Austin Cooper. They obviously added Amari Cooper, but if Deshaun Watson's not throwing to him, I don't think that it matters. The Browns are trending down. All right, positives, trending up. Obviously, the Denver Broncos added Russell Wilson. We've talked about how they've been a quarterback away forever. Now, they do have a new head coach. He is an offensive guy, Nathaniel Hackett. I do think it's going to be an easy start for them this season. They have the easiest schedule to start the season in the NFL for the first 9 games. I think the Broncos are trending way up. The Colts won 9 games and obviously notoriously missed the playoffs, which got Carson Wentz up out of there. But I like Matt Ryan here. I think the Colts are a very, very sneaky team. I'm going to pay very close attention to them. Up with the Colts. Also up with the Eagles. I'm down on the Cowboys, up on the Eagles. Another year with Jalen Hurts. Sirianni's going to be more comfortable another year. They won 9 games and reached the playoffs last season, and they added A.J. Brown. High on the Eagles. The Dolphins, reluctantly, they won 9 games, missed the playoffs, but they did add Mike McDaniel, trend offense, Tyreek Hill, Cedric Wilson, Chase Edmonds. Love the additions that they've made. I'm cautiously optimistic, but I do think Tua is going to be better this year. They're trending up. And finally, the Chargers, Justin Herbert. They won 9 games and missed the playoffs last season. But I think they have to make the playoffs this year. They have to. So I think they're going to be coached a little bit more conservatively, which I think is smart. Also, obviously, added Khalil Mack and J.C. Jackson. So the Chargers are trending up this season. But yeah, they got to make the playoffs this year. There's going to be, I think, some changes there. Can't waste another year with Justin Herbert.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.